Hey fellow entrepreneurs, welcome back to Dust to Dollars, where we turn dreams into reality with zero cash. I'm Laszlo, and today's episode is all about crafting success through our very own no-cash startup blueprint. If you missed our last episode, make sure to check it out for the grand introduction to our entrepreneurial journey. Now let's dive into it. Crafting success, your no-cash startup blueprint revealed. First things first, why is a solid blueprint so crucial? Well, it's like the roadmap to your destination. You wouldn't set out on a cross-country road trip without a plan, right? Same goes for your business. Your business blueprint should define your model, target audience, and how you'll make an impact. It's the foundation of your success. Mapping out the business strategy involves creating visual representation of the key components and steps involved in building and growing this business without traditional capital. Creating visual representation, whether through a flowchart, mind map, or timeline, will help you visualize the sequential steps and dependencies in your business strategy. This mapping process can also serve as a dynamic tool that evolves as your business progresses. So let's quickly look into it. For Dust to Dollars, we have 14 points defined, and we will have a quick look into each and every one of them. So the first one is the mission and vision. Every business should have a business mission and a business vision. And now, what are these for us? Dust to Dollars, the No Cash Challenge, is on a mission to inspire and empower individuals to turn their unused resources, skills, and creativity into tangible value without relying on traditional capital. Our mission is to demonstrate that with determination, innovation, and a no-cash mindset, anyone can build a successful and sustainable business from the ground up, contributing to personal growth and the broader entrepreneurial community. So it's kind of self-explanatory. We plan to set out Dust to Dollars as a no-cash startup and provide guidance and an example to follow for everybody who wants to reach their goals or dreams and doesn't have the initial input capital. Now the vision. Our vision for Dust to Dollars, the No Cash Challenge, is to create a global movement where individuals embrace the concept of leveraging existing resources, skills, and experiences to generate value and build self-sustaining business. We envision a community of aspiring entrepreneurs who see challenges as opportunities, who define success beyond financial capital, and who contribute to a more sustainable and creative business landscape. Through the journey, we aim to foster a culture of resourcefulness, resilience, and continuous innovation. So for the vision, again, you just describe what your vision is. Now the next one is phase 1, the initial capital generation. Since we start without any cash, we will need some. How do we do that? Well, here the objective is to convert unused gadgets into the startup capital. And the steps are simple. We need to identify what can we sell, set a value, advertise them on different platforms, and sell them. And obviously, because our goal is to guide you, we will document it and present it to you. The next phase is the phase 2 of the capital generation, which is skills and experience utilization. So here we will use personal skills and experience to initiate and grow the business. Everything I've learned and experienced throughout my career, I will use it to my benefit. Now the next one, YouTube series, the core income stream. So we plan to monetize the YouTube channel. And for this, we need to create content, build subscribers, viewers, and we will try to get every other possibility we can to generate income. And of course, we will be consistent with the uploads. We will try to do a weekly video at least. Now the next one is number 5, diversification of income streams. And here we will try to expand our revenue sources, but not only when we get to step 5, we will work on it from start because some of them will take some time. So some of these steps will go in parallel with everything else we do, and we will also present it to you. How do we prepare, or how did we prepare, and how did we reach our goal? Of course, we will also present several different ways what you can utilize to generate an additional income or create an additional income stream. Next one, online education platform. This is one of the other income streams we will use to expand the number of income streams we have. And here, as it says, transition from YouTube-centric model to a multifaceted online education platform. So we want to be like a one-stop shop for startup businesses where they can come and learn quite a lot of things about starting a business, running a business, and even some specific knowledge what they can utilize throughout their journey. Next, website development and ways to monetize that. Establish a business website to complement the YouTube channel. So we will build a business website and I will show you many different ways how you can monetize this. Continuous innovation and adaptation. Life is changing, markets are changing, everything is changing, expectations are also changing. So we need to stay responsive to the market trends and audience needs. How we will do that? Well, you will see down the road that we start with an idea, with a vision, and we will shift if necessary to follow what suits, what works, and what is the need of the audience. Legal and compliance. Now this one is an important one because as soon as you do anything, you need to comply with law. Doesn't matter what you do and where. And when you're online, then you have a lot of legal requirements and policies you will need to follow. And the very first and basic one is the YouTube content guidelines and policies. So they are quite specific what they require and what is allowed and what is not. But also you have legal compliance. You have a website, you are registering members. Then you have the privacy rules and GDPR and all the others depending on where you are. So there's a lot to comply. And of course, if you set up a company, doesn't matter which form it is, you will also have a lot of compliance. The next one is team expansion and outsourcing. Here we will look at different possibilities and different strategies, how to expand, and we will explore different ways how you can do that with the risks, benefits, advantages, disadvantages, and so on. The next one, financial management and investments. Well, if you make money, you need to manage it. Most basic way, simple. Get the money, spend the money. But I wish it would be so simple. It's not. You need to plan and you need to manage. Of course, as at the same time, you need to track. And when you build up some capital, you will want to keep the value, not just by keeping it in your account and wasting it because it's losing value against inflation. So we will check different possibilities for investment and how can we make our money work for us. The next one, community engagement. Foster a strong community and maintain effective communication. Yes, we will communicate. We expect requests, requirements, questions, and so on, and we will take that into consideration, and we will also have a community where we will offer support. So please use these to your benefit. Comment down below in the comments or use our Discord channels and so on, what will be all made available to you. And we will consider all feedback, questions, requests, and so on. We will even try to follow these up with our series. Next one, training and skill development. Well, this is a very important one. Even for me, who I have significant experience with some things, not with others, I never stopped learning and I'm not even planning to. The only one thing that nobody can take away from you is your knowledge. So if you have the possibility, learn new things, improve the existing knowledge you have. Whatever you do, don't stop learning. It will be to your benefit. The more things you know, the more things you can do. It just gives you an extra possibility to stand out. And future expansion, long-term vision. Here, basically just a broad one, general one. You need a long-term vision. You need to define what do you plan to achieve on the long run. You can set this up at the beginning, or if you don't have a clear outline vision, you can work on it later. So this basically describes a very basic blueprint. It's like a very basic plan of how do we start, and as we progress, we can take this document and update it based on the new plans and based on the changes we have. Now let's talk about the unique selling proposition, or USP. What makes your business stand out in this crowded market? Let's figure that out. Your USP is your secret sauce, your competitive edge. We'll explore how to identify yours and make it shine. Luckily, here you have the possibility to look into every detail of the Dust to Dollars No Cash Challenge. including our very own USP. The unique selling proposition of Dust to Dollars, the No Cash Challenge, lies in its distinctive approach to entrepreneurship and business development. Here are the key elements that make the business stand out in a crowded market. The unique selling proposition of Dust to Dollars, the No Cash Challenge, lies in its distinctive approach to entrepreneurship and business development. Here are the key elements that make the business stand out in a crowded market. The first point is the No Cash Challenge. The central theme of the business is the commitment to starting and growing without traditional capital. This unique challenge sets Dust to Dollars apart by showcasing the creativity, resourcefulness, and determination required to build a business without relying on substantial financial investments. As the name says as well, we are not going to invest any capital from outside, so no cash, just skills, experience, and for startups, some gadgets. Now the second point, inspiration through realism. Dust to Dollars differentiates itself by presenting a realistic and relatable journey. The business shares genuine experiences, challenges, and successes, inspiring aspiring entrepreneurs by demonstrating that entrepreneurship is accessible to everyone, even those starting with minimal resources. So if you don't have a pile of cash, you can still start a business and you will be able to take it to success. I did it several times in my life, and I will prove you again that it is possible and it's not that hard. Educational focus. The business positions itself in an educational platform, offering valuable insights, tutorials, and mentorship to guide individuals through the process of building a business. By emphasizing education, Dust to Dollars becomes a go-to resource for those seeking practical knowledge and inspiration. So yes, our first and main goal and focus is to educate, to prove that you shouldn't be afraid to start without significant input capital. Everything is possible, you just need to work hard and do the right steps in the right order. We'll show you how. Integration of AI tools. The strategic use of AI tools for efficiency in content creation, copywriting, SEO, and other aspects of the business sets Dust to Dollars apart in terms of leveraging technology for optimization. This forward-thinking approach demonstrates adaptability and commitment to staying at the forefront of business practices. So yes, you might not be an expert of everything, but there are many tools there what can help you, support you, and save you a ton of cash, especially at the beginning when you don't even have. Engagement and community building. Dust to Dollars prioritizes community engagement through multiple channels, including social media, Discord, and direct communication with the audience. This emphasizes on building supportive community, distinguishes the businesses by fostering a sense of belonging and collaboration among followers. So yes, we will have a community. I will try to communicate directly, address individual questions, and incorporate them into our series. Incorporation of multiple income streams. So the business stands out by diversifying its income streams beyond the initial YouTube channel. The plan to create tutorials for platforms like Udemy, build a website, and explore affiliate marketing demonstrates a strategic approach to revenue generation, making Dust to Dollars more resilient and adaptable. So we will try to get several income streams to have income from different sources. This way, we don't have to rely just on one. Instead, we will try to get as many as possible. Transparent and dynamic planning. The transparency in sharing the business blueprint and operational details sets Dust to Dollars apart. By openly discussing plans, challenges, and decision-making processes, the business builds trust with its audience and provides a unique behind-the-scenes look at entrepreneurship. So yes, as I said, first goal, first focus is education. This is why it's not only about profit, it's not only about getting the views, the clicks, and the revenue, it's about showing you every single detail, how it's done, what to do, how to do, showing you, teaching you, guiding you. So this is why everything is open and you will be able to see every single step. sustainable and evergreen content. Dust2Dollars emphasizes creating evergreen content that remains relevant over time. This commitment to sustainability aligns with the broader trend towards environmentally conscious practices and positions the business as a long-term valuable resource. So what we share here, it's not for today, it's not for this year. It was relevant 20 years ago, minus the AI of course, and it will be still usable in 20 years. In summary, the unique selling proposition of Dust2Dollars, the No Cash Challenge, is built on the No Cash Challenge itself. An educational focus, the integration of AI tools, community engagement, multiple income streams, transparent planning, and a commitment to sustainability. The elements collectively distinguish the business in a crowded market and make it an attractive and inspiring platform for aspiring entrepreneurs. Crafting the no-cash strategy is an art. We'll break it down into simple steps so you can implement it right away. Leveraging resources is key when you're bootstrapping. We'll explore how to maximize skills, time, and existing assets. A strong online presence is non-negotiable. We'll discuss the essentials of creating a professional website and leveraging social media to boost your brand. Now at the end, we dive into some questions and comments from our previous videos. I love hearing your thoughts, so keep them coming. Since we just started out, there is no comments in this episode, but going on, I hope you will be sending in your feedback and we will try to address them. In our next episode, get ready for an even deeper dive as we tackle cash in the clutter, blueprint in action. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. We're actually gonna implement our no cash strategy, our blueprint, and we're gonna start to make some cash. See you soon.